Hi guys, welcome back to another video of the SCFC Coast YouTube channel. This is about Premier League Week 1 predictions, and obviously after my Championship Week 2, and then I've got my Championship Week 3 coming out next week, which I've already recorded, but it should be able to come out next week whilst I'm away. So I'm going to be recording my Week 1 Premier League, Week 2 Premier League now, with the Week 2 hopefully going out next week, and then League 1, Week 3, 4 and 5. With Week 4 and 5 coming out next week. So, let's get straight into it. We'll go into how to play first. Obviously, you get 0 points if you don't pick the correct outcome. 1 point if you pick the correct outcome, but the score's not close. 1.5 if the score is close. And 3 if you get the exact score. You also get slam, which is extra points. You get 5 to 7 correct outcomes, you get a point. 8 to 9, 2. 10 to 16, 3. So yeah. Let's get straight into it. First game of the season at Anfield. Friday night kickoff. Liverpool are at home to Bournemouth. Liverpool obviously decent signings. Verts, Ekatike, Frimpong Kirkes. And they look good. Bournemouth. Obviously. Sorry, excuse me. I'm just woke up. Bournemouth just they lost loads of the defence. Hoyson, Kirkes. They still got Zabrini, I think that's his name. Not too sure. The keeper, Kappa. They got Petrovic in goal now. But I think Liverpool will be too good on the opening day. I will go for a 3-1 Liverpool win. Now to the 12:30 kick-off on Saturday at Villa Park. Aston Villa at home to Newcastle. This will be a tough game for both teams. Obviously Newcastle don't have Isaac. He's refusing to play, so I don't think he'll be playing. Then Villa, I'm not too sure how Villa have done. I don't think they've done much business, Villa. And obviously Newcastle signed Elanga. But I think at Villa Park, at home, fans behind them, I think they'll get a 2-1 victory over Newcastle. Now to the 3 o'clock kickoffs. Brighton versus Fulham at the Amex. Brighton, I'm not really sure who some of these teams have signed, to be honest. So this isn't that good. But Brighton, they've still got a strong team, pretty sure. So he should do well. Fulham, I don't really know. I think Brighton will do well. They've lost Lamptey, but the Kuiper they brought in. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Brighton win. I don't really know who Fulham have signed. Sorry, it's taking me age. I'm just thinking about it. I can't think of anything. Sunderland are back in the Premier League against West Ham. Because Sunderland, they signed Diarra. They've signed. They signed Sadiki, Talbi, Achinga. They got the Fiona permanent. Granit Xhaka, obviously. I think they signed him for Roofs or something. Masuaku, Mark Yu. I think they got some decent signings. And West Ham have signed. They signed Doof and they signed some Doof, Hermanson and Kyle Walker-Peters. Callum Wilson. Obviously, Walker-Peters, Doof, I think they're two good signings. But I think Sunderland at home, they'll get off to a good start with a 2-1 victory at home. I think Sunderland will get off to a winning start. Now to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Tottenham versus Burnley. How will this go? They've signed Kudus. I think they got Mateus Tell on a permanent. Might have got Danto on a permanent. I think they might have signed Joe Paulinho as well on loan. I've seen something like that. Then other than that, I'm not too sure. Burnley. What about Burnley? I don't think Burnley have done much. I've got the thing up now. Oh no, there's done quite a bit. Kyle Walker, obviously, Dubravka, Twanzebe, Vlemin, Jane Anthony, Max Edwards, Humphreys, Broha, Yugaku. It's decent, but they also lost James Trafford, Egan Riley, and some of their players. So I've got to back a Tottenham 3-0 when they don't have James Trafford anymore. I think Tottenham will score some goals. Now the 5:30 kick-off on Saturday. Wolves at home to Man City. Wolves' business. What is Wolves? They signed Larson and Phil Lopez. Signed Wolfham, he's out more. Arias for Fluminense, and that's about it. They've also lost Cunha for 75 mil. Nori 35. Cocolo Guedes is gone. Semedo's gone. Chiquinho's gone. Obviously some of them don't play, but they've looked like Cunha, Nori, yeah, definitely like big players, and yeah, obviously Nori has gone to Man City. Man City, they've obviously signed Reinders, who I'm pretty sure has been really good in pre-season. Nori obviously, Ryan Cherky, 35 mil, James Trafford, 30 mil. I don't know how much he's going to play because Edison looks to be leaving and he looks to be signing Donnarumma. Oh no, that says end of loan. I was got rid of Jack Grealish. De Bruyne, Kyle Walker, Iwan Kudo. I think this team should be strong enough. Or go 2-0 away win to Man City. Stamford Bridge now Sunday, 2 o'clock. Chelsea at home to Crystal Palace. Chelsea, I think, will do well this season. I do think Chelsea will do well. They've signed João Pedro, obviously, who looks to be really good. Jamie Rana-Gittins, Joel Hato, Liam Delap, Stavio, and a few more. They've signed Estu for 22 mil, Sarr for 14, Pires for 10 mil. They've lost Madueke, Felix, Petrovic, Yugoku, Dewsbury Hall, Broha, Humphreys, Kappa. Also, some of these aren't in the actual team, but yeah. And Crystal Palace they've not done much. They spent 2 mil, and that's on Sosa from Ajax. You got Benitez from PSV for free. They've lost Schroep, Holding, Ozo. They've not lost as many as well, to be fair. But obviously they might be losing Eze, Guehi. So we'll see, but I think just pure quality, I think Chelsea will get a 2-0 win. I don't quite. Nottingham Forest v Brentford. I think Brentford are going to struggle this season. I really do think Brentford will be a team that struggles. They've signed Lampo, Coyote, Kelleher, Donovan from Birmingham, Jordan Henderson, but they've lost Mbeumo, Norgod, Flecken, and they look to might be losing to Silva, I'm not too sure, and yeah. But Nottingham Forest, I don't think will be as good next season. They've signed Ndoye from Bologna, Jesus from Botafogo, Cunha from Botafogo, and Angus come from Norwich. But they've lost Alanga, Danilo, Sosa, I'm going to be I'm a Bammy Daily to Strasbourg for 10 mil. Matt Turner, O'Brien, obviously some of them not in the plans, but still. But I think Nottingham Forest, the pure quality, I think they will go 2-1 Nottingham Forest. Man United to beat Arsenal. Now, obviously Man United, I think, gives them really good business. I like Man United's business. Sesko, 75 mil. Mbemo, 75 mil. Cunha, 75 mil. Leon, 4 mil. I think Mbemo, Cunha, Sesko, really good business. And they've not lost anyone. That was really worth losing. Maybe you could say Ericsson, but he's getting on now. I think they've done really good business. Arsenal, obviously, really good business. Superman in for 70. Gyökeres, obviously, really good striker, 65. Madueke for 55. Pasquero for 15. Norgard for 10 mil. Kepa for 5 mil. They've lost not really much, to be honest. Jorginho, Nuno Tavares, Thomas Partey, Kieran. They've not lost much. And I think Arsenal will be really good this season. I'm going to go for a 2-2 draw at Old Trafford. I think both teams are really good. And I think Man United would definitely improve this season. Now to the last game at Ellen Road, Monday night. Leeds United versus Everton. Let's have a look at it. Everton obviously just signed Jack Grealish. They got Mark Travers from Bournemouth, Alcaraz for Flamengo, Dewsbury Hall from Chelsea, Barry from Villarreal, Alcaraz for Flamengo. Then they've lost Morpay, Begovic, Mason Holgate, Calvert-Lewin, Decore. But obviously some of these aren't really in the plans, so that's fine. Everton. No, that was Everton, sorry. But Leeds, they've signed Statch, 20 mil. Bijou from Udinese, Perry from Lyon, Longstaff from Newcastle, Goodmanson from Lille, Bono and Mecca from Wolfsburg. I think that's some decent signings. They've lost Christensen, lost Furbo, and they've got a few players out on loan. So I think Leeds will be good this season, but I think they'll score. But I think Everton will win 2-1. Sorry. But that are my predictions. I got Liverpool 3-1 win, Aston Villa 2-1 win, Brighton 2-0 win, Sunderland 2-1 win, Tottenham 3-0 win, City 2-0 win, Chelsea 2-0 win, Nottingham Forest 2-1 win, Man United Arsenal 2-2 draw, Everton 2-1 win. So yeah, that is my Premier League weekend predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And that's it.